Introducing first, the team of the Iron Bear Tall Coffee, Brendan Espinosa, Dysfunction.
Christmas Chaos 4 Corners Tag Team matchup. Steven, I cannot wait for this match. When I heard it was called, when I heard the participants, I knew it was going to be unexpected. I knew it was going to be crazy, and I could not wait to be at the desk.
Team number 2, Unforgettable Axton Ray, the Sultan of the Sky, the Loco Loco, Level X!
Hey, those are my presents. You better put that down.
Level X, Aston Ray, and Blanco Loco, an incredible tag team that has made a name for themselves all over the U.S. and now looking to make a bigger name in OVW.
Team number 3, he is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn, and his partner, the Hood Ninja, Zaya!
I think this crowd has a favorite song, Steven. I gotta tell you, you ever do the Phil Collins like drum roll?
Oh yeah.
Every time I hear the Tony Gunn song, it gets inside you, but it's partially because of the song, partially because of the man that represents Tony Gunn, the 2-time OVW heavyweight champion.
One word encapsulates this tag team, Brian, and that is cerebral.
And finally, team number 4, he hails from east of Wall Street, Cash Flow, and his tag team partner, the OVW Super Heavyweight, Big Money Dimes!
Okay, now I was gonna call Zaya and Tony Gunn strange bedfellows, but then to be you got Dimes and Cash Flow coming out right afterwards, it almost feels unnecessary. I mean, come on.
I mean, looking at these two, it's like looking at the McGuire twins. You remember the McGuire twins, Brian? Those fat guys on the motorcycle? These guys combined over 1,000 pounds between them. Unbelievable.
Oh, come on. See, that's only true if Cash weighs 910 pounds. Ridiculous. Come on. Dimes is not a super heavyweight, but Cash Flow and Dimes have been an incredible team. They have picked up win after win. They even beat Dark Clouds, handed Dark Clouds their first loss here in OVW while they were still OVW Tag Team Champions. Cash and Dimes, while strange bedfellows, have been an effective team so far, Steve. So again, you got them standing across from Zaya and Tony Gunn, also strange bedfellows.
I mean, these 4 teams are 4 of the best in professional wrestling, so everybody's got their work cut out for them tonight.
Hold on, Espinosa trying to hold court here.
Offering a handshake. I trust it. Makes total sense. Good move. Trying to get some people for the cult. Good job, buddy.
Espinosa trying to get some more followers,
like
trying to make Dysfunction just a little bit bigger so it functions a little bit stronger.
That's what they always say, ABR, Brian, always be recruiting.
I don't think they do say that, Steven.
They do in cult circles. You wouldn't know.
Cash Flow trying to slap the cult out of the leader. Tom Coffey taking exception though now. Dimes on the giant back of Iron Bear. Tom Coffey, Cash Flow dropping down anything that moves.
Oh, he's still got him to the outside. They go.
It's like the Keebler elf fighting a bear he found in the woods.
Oh, now we see 2 former members of the Legacy of Brutality, former best friends.
Oh, wow, Steven, you can feel the tension, you can feel the unease here. And hold on, what? Where's the LOB music coming from? Just that moment there, Steve, I guess. Oh, hold on. Josh Ashcraft making his way here to ringside, playing mind games. Oh, Cash Flow taking out Level X and Zaya. Are you kidding me? What the hell? A double Hurricane Rana.
I have literally never seen that happen in my life. Unbelievable maneuver by the Hood Ninja.
You see Cash Flow and Zaya working together for a second there, but
they seem to kind of be on the same page here.
Hold on. They're new teammates, though. They don't have that same connection. Hold on. Cash Flow now realizing, again, it's not the LOB
you can't pick on my big brother, says Cash Flow.
Oh, come on. Oh. Dysfunction attacking Cash Flow behind, and Cash Flow taking out Zaya.
Dysfunction doing what they do best in causing absolute mayhem.
Oh, my God. Well, speaking of mayhem.
My goodness.
His chest may look like a ham after that all pink and raw.
Merry Christmas. Are you saying Tom Coffey looks like a ham?
No, I said Brandon Espinosa's chest is going to look like a ham. Oh, Cash Flow up and over. His own momentum used against him. It's into the outside. Folks, it's Christmas Chaos, and we're living up to the name right now. Bodies are flying everywhere.
Non-stop action, one thing after another. Level X now standing tall.
Level X with a drop kick in unison there. Sending Dysfunction to the outside, but now Tony Gunn and ooh.
Oh, and a little dipsy-doo, Dunkaroo. Both Level X members down.
Tony Gunn now, two-time OVW heavyweight champion in there and feeling it. Oh, God. Running at full speed, moving the ring every time he hits the corner.
Another spear for Blanco Loco. Both men are down. Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn getting the crowd clapping. Dropping the clip, there we go. Ooh, emptying the clip in that corner. Hold on, Cash Flow, ooh. Trying to get Tom Coffey an up-close interview here at the announce desk.
Mr. Coffey, are you doing okay? Everything
what,
okay?
Did you just see that? Tony Gunn and Zaya working as a unit there, taking out Level X.
Very last second.
Espinosa in at 2.9. It doesn't get any closer without the bell ringing, Steve.
Referee Shane Chess on top of everything here, and Godspeed, my man.
Oh, my God. Spine to Pine, almost spine through Pine. I think may hear a little wood crack. Coffey going for the pin. Oh, no, so SB going for the pin, but Zaya out of nowhere.
Swanton Bomb breaks up the pin.
He likes the ninja vantage, but he just ninja appeared out of nowhere to break up that pin. And now sent to the outside for his troubles, Tom Coffey.
Like a sack of potatoes, Tom Coffey, the Iron Bear. An absolute beast, but no, Zaya gets him, pulls him out.
Oh, Zaya sent face first into there from Dimes. Dimes trying to get back into this matchup,
With such ease, he steps over the top rope, double choke slam. There's one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, baby.
Dimes is shorter than both of these men.
To the roof. Goodbye, Level X.
Dimes clearly could not get the double choke slam. And oh, hold on, though. Level X sends him up, brings him down. Oh, my God.
15 feet in the air somehow. They got the super heavyweight.
Oh, Cash Flow in, taking out, breaking up the pin and also taking out Blanco Loco on the way down.
Little brother comes in and saves the day once again. Huge double knee.
Big double knee there from Level X. Oh, Level X to the outside, double toe. Are you kidding me? Level X leveling the competition. The only people left standing are Cash and Dimes, but it's only because they weren't over there.
Cash and Dimes somehow standing through all this. I mean, not just that, this entire match. Oh, and we got the big man going to the top rope. What's he got in mind? He's gonna graze the roof. Seriously, we should consider this.
Dimes going to the top rope, thinking something big. Dimes on the wrist, on the whole company. Hold on. Oh, God.
Only because they're all together were they able to hold up such a monster of a man.
Yeah, no, I think together collectively they can lift 95 pounds, but they can't stop Cash Flow. A cannonball out of nowhere. Cash Flow taking out everybody. The Cash Flow just rolled a strike.
Everybody laid out. Cash Flow in the ring.
Cash Flow in there with Aston Ray by himself now. Oh, God. Ooh, is this Cash Flow doing a cannonball off the apron? Isn't enough. These cannonball-like chops to the chest. Hold on. Wow. Oh, my God. Wow. Aston Ray, the agility, the speed, and look at the instant curry.
Huge kick. Cash Flow knocked off of his feet.
Aston Ray coming alive and
but from one monster to another, the beast, the Iron Bear.
Tom Coffey just speared Aston Ray out of his boots. Oh my God, the strength and the explosiveness of Coffey. Loco taking offense with Coffey, taking out his partner. Oh, springboard cutter. This is just back and forth. There's a leg lariat from Zaya taking out Blanco Loco.
Blanco Loco is Blanco for sure.
Hold on, Coffey got him up, brought him down with that modified neck breaker. Ooh, flying knee from Tony Gunn out of nowhere.
Again, the thinking man's wrestler knew exactly where to be and when to be there. Tony Gunn.
See, this is the first ever Christmas Chaos Four Corners match, and it's absolute chaos so far. Absolutely living up to its name.
Huge kick, Tony Gunn down, Blanco Loco. What is next? This has been going non-stop.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He just destroyed him.
I've heard of Christmas miracles. That was a Christmas massacre.
Threw himself like a missile, and he's about to do it again.
Giant frog splash. Cashflow, though, hurt himself a little bit on that one. Can't capitalize and get the pin. Oh, God.
Dimes gets laid out, completely wasted.
Tony Gunn hit the kill shot, but Dimes able to hold on to the ropes, and he just ricocheted on top of Luke. Oh, no, Dimes doesn't even hit that.
Cashflow.
Doesn't matter.
And Dimes.
Your winners, the super heavyweights. Over a ton of talent.
Oh, come on, Cashflow. Dimes didn't even know he won, but hey, hell of a win here at Christmas Chaos for Cashflow and Dimes.
We're just getting started, guys. We'll be right back.
It's not been an easy fight to get back here, but Crixus loves a fight. OVW stars, consider this your warning. Crixus is coming!
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Sierra taking a little umbrage to that high C note.
I think Sierra's just mad that she can't hit that note.
Which I think Sierra's doing some fine hits of her own there to the chest, Shannon. Hold on, Sierra caught Shalance and oh, God! Knees to the spine.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Champions here, making her way to the ring, but her opponent for the night, Freya The Slaya, not waiting for this match to get started, attack the champ from behind.
Freya on top of the action before the bell even rings, but it's kind of her modus operandi. She does things when she wants to do them, and who's going to stop her?
Steve, she runs on Alaska time, which you're right, is whenever she wants. She's the queen of the north.
Oh, that one got me, man. That was good. That was good. Alaska time. Oh.
Freya right now dropping some cold as Alaska
Oh,
shots
my
into
goodness.
the chest of Sierra. Freya The Slaya, Steve, has been on an absolute tear, literally ripping through the OVW Women's Division.
Oh, tearing the flesh of the OVW Women's Champion, Sierra.
I see Freya The Slaya, she's the queen of the north. She has the crown. You know she'd love to add to that. She would love to add a title belt to that.
Now, I'm going to say this match is the OVW Women's Championship is on in a pole here in the corner of the ring. You'll see it here in just a moment. And now, I got to say, Freya has got a significant height advantage, and you got to wonder, how is that going to play into her being able to reach for that belt as opposed to Sierra?
Well, Steve, I think Freya The Slaya, she might have had this plan, Steve, take out Sierra and climb that pole while she's not up.
Now she
knows that early advantage.
She knows better. If she sees Sierra lurking, she knows better than to go up because she's very vulnerable. Freya not known for going to the top rope.
Freya now looking to ascend here, not only the ropes to get that title, but the OVW rankings. Hold on, Sierra stumbling back in, still doesn't have a wherewithal, but has enough to stop Freya.
You know, like they say, Brian, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And if she happens to be falling from anywhere near that top rope, you gotta wonder what kind of damage will that do to the Slaya.
Speaking of damage, Steve, Sierra, the victim of that brutal attack before this match even started. Ooh, what a suplex there. What kind of condition could Sierra be in to start this matchup? I mean, she wasn't ready. She was unprepared. She was tossed all around ringside. Now she's expected to climb the ropes, climb that pole, and reach her championship. But Freya The Slaya keeping Sierra grounded.
You know, they say when you win that championship, you've got a target on your back. You've got to keep your head on a swivel.
Hold on. Freya ascending the ropes here, trying to climb that pole and get that title. But again, Sierra desperately.
I'm telling you, she's going to be able to get it from the second rope. She has a significant advantage. Now, Sierra's got the speed advantage, so she's going to be able to get to the top rope quicker. But you have to wonder, is Freya going to be able to do it? Because again, second rope, it's a huge advantage.
See, these women in here are professional athletes. Yes, they're nimble, agile. While Freya The Slaya may be taller, yes, she's still going to be agile enough to be able to climb.
Well, just slower is what I'm saying. She's not as fast as Sierra. Let's not pretend she is.
Hold on, Sierra showing her strength as well as her speed, sending Freya to the outside.
She's definitely not going to be faster than Sierra after that.
Freya The Slaya landing hard on the outside. Sierra getting some much-needed moments to catch her breath, and Sierra using those moments, though, to go for that championship. Sierra trying to climb the ropes now, trying to climb that pole and get her OVW Women's Championship out of Dodge.
Freya not so easily put down, quickly gets back up, Steve, taking advantage.
There's that height advantage you're talking about, though. You saw Freya The Slaya from the outside able to reach up and grab Sierra and stop her from climbing. Hold on, where are we sitting up for you? Ooh, look at those clubbing blows to the small of the spine.
You're getting awfully close to us here, Brian.
Sierra
I'm gonna hide behind you, buddy.
A little distance here. And, hold on. Sierra, look at herself, the big Freya caught her out of midair. Oh, God.
There is zero give on the corner of that ring, and her back just got slammed into it.
Spine just rammed into that apron, Steven, like a javelin. Wow, Sierra has to be feeling that pain, has to be shooting up through her spine right now into her lower neck. Steve, Freya in control here. She's been in control darn near this entire matchup after that blindsided attack at the ramp. I mean, she caught Sierra off guard. I mean, Sierra was not only was Sierra ready for a totally different opponent, she was ready to start the match in the ring. So Freya The Slaya, though, used all of this to her advantage, attacks Sierra from behind, and Freya has been in control since the very beginning.
Again, she's been champion long enough. She needs to know. Keep your head on a swivel at all times. It doesn't matter. Is there anything happening here? No, Sierra, she needs to be more aware, Brian.
Sierra aware right now, seeing Freya climb the ropes, trying to get to her title. Sierra's aware of that. There we go, Sierra again, finding a way to break it up. Freya still holding on to that top rope. But Sierra, hold on. Sierra trying to send Freya to the outside. Freya out on the apron. Oh, there we go, Freya sent to the outside. Sierra able to get some distance.
Freya doing all she could to stay on the apron.
Hold on. What's Sierra gearing up for here, Steven? Again, there we go, crossbody to the outside. Sierra lands at that time and takes Freya out. Folks, this OVW Women's Championship on a pole match rolls on. We got to go to break. We'll be right back with more Christmas Chaos.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Folks, welcome back to Christmas Chaos. This OVW Women's Championship has rolled on, and really I should say these ladies have rolled on. It's just been heavy shot after heavy shot, Steve. It looks like they've gotten rid of the finesse and they've just started hitting each other.
You know, for this match coming together on relatively short notice, these guys seem to have a lot of animosity towards one another, and they are taking it out in the ring.
Well, Steve, almost from day one, Freya The Slaya has staked her claim for that OVW Women's Championship, has even showed up, at the end of a few of Sierra's matches to play mind games with the champion. So Freya has always been in the peripherals of Sierra. Now we actually see them in the ring, facing off two of the strongest competitors we've ever seen here in OVW under the beautiful lights of DC Productions.
It was only a matter of time before Freya had her chance, and she took the opportunity. She seized it, and tonight...
Speaking of seizing the opportunity, Steve...
Is Sierra going to seize that championship?
Sierra getting up there. She's close. All she's got to do is reach up and unhook it. Freya The Slaya just barely getting to her feet. Sierra right there, but Slaya in the nick of time. The title is falling. The title's falling, Steve. I don't even know if the ladies have noticed, though, because they're still intent on just beating the hell out of each other. We got the official out here trying to collect the title, trying to get that back together, but again, looks like Freya The Slaya just wants to prove a point and send a message to the champion. Oh, God, she sent it. She sent it first-class delivery.
Well, Sierra's going to have to give up the belt anyways, because it looks like Freya's trying to send her to the hospital.
Freya The Slaya looking at her handiwork. See, I think she just now realized what happened with the belt falling down. The championship just falling down. Hold on, Freya trying to just claim it now, trying to just take it from the referee. See, I wouldn't put it past Freya just to knock out the referee, grab it, and then say she's the champion. That seems right in the wheelhouse of the Queen of the North. Hold on, though, Freya. Saying, ref, you do your job, I'm going to do mine. And Freya right back on the attack.
We got Dave Harmon, hero of the day. All the while, Freya on the other side of the ring is laying waste to Sierra.
Now, Steve, you see, we just saw on Dave Harmon's face the fear of being up there. You don't realize how high up that is until you're there.
Oh,
and
yeah,
these
no,
ladies,
it's a different level.
These women also trying to climb up there and get it. That plays part in it. You're up there, you're in a precarious position. You got to balance. Here we go. Freya still working over Sierra. Sierra, Steve, still down on the mat after these vicious attacks from Freya The Slaya. Hold on. Sierra still down on the mat. Looks like the referee's got it up. And Freya's going to get it down.
Freya, say, Dave Harmon, you stay right there, ref.
Freya using Dave Harmon like a Christmas tree topper, but hold on. Sierra, get your arms around Freya. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God! Freya The Slaya just power bombed off the top rope.
Unbelievable. I'm surprised the ring didn't break.
It's a Christmas miracle it didn't, Steve. Sierra just all the strength she had in her. Slammed Freya The Slaya down onto the mat with that power bomb. Both women still down, Steve. Sierra using that man just to get some breath, trying to recoup after that vicious attack from Freya The Slaya.
You got to think she just needs to rip that belt out of the hands of Dave Harmon. Say to hell with the pole.
Steve, looks like Sierra's thinking to do that, just that. She's ascending, she's up there. She's climbing the referee. Hey, Steve, oh God, oh. Sierra hung up on that top rope.
This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. God bless Dave Harmon. This match is incredible. What a night. Christmas Chaos is an understatement.
Dave Harmon looks like the angel on a Christmas tree. No, looks like someone just pulled it. Freya just pulled down the title.
And new OVW Women's Champion, Freya The Slaya.
Freya The Slaya, the Queen of the North, going back to Alaska as the OVW Women's Champion.
That was the damnedest match I've ever seen.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Back to Christmas Chaos. What a night it has been so far. Am I wrong?
My goodness. You are right. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas Chaos so far, that's right.
It's been an incredible matchup, and you know what? Big ups to our referee Dave Harmon for being the beautiful angel on the Christmas tree in that last matchup. Folks, history was made.
Dave Harmon, ladies and gentlemen.
Women's championship on a pole match, but you know what? We're gonna make history on January 15th at the Nightmare Rumble, because for the first time in OVW history, not only are we gonna have a men's Nightmare Rumble, we're gonna have a women's Nightmare Rumble as well.
That's right. Twice the action. Gonna be one of the biggest nights in OVW history. But speaking of biggest nights in history, tonight's main event, Gustavo versus Star Rider, last man standing.
I would say there's been no love lost in that relationship, but there's been a lot of love lost in that relationship, and it's been replayed with hate and visceral, and we're gonna see that all spill out now. Let's get into our main event, one of our main events here at Christmas Chaos. AJ, my man, if you would, tell them who's fighting.
All right, Brian, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the OVW Rush Division Championship.
A man with a totally different attitude as of late, a totally different personality, a totally different outlook on life. All that matters to Star Rider now seems to be that Rush Division Championship. OVW Rush Division Champion Gustavo. See, we haven't seen him for a couple weeks, been away, been recouping, but look at him back. Feistier than ever, ready to get this fight going, and I think this crowd's ready to see it go too.
Enough with the dancing, Gustavo. Let's fight. You know both of these men want to get at each other in the worst way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is one fall for the OVW Rush Division Championship, and it is a last man standing match. Introducing first to my right, he is the challenger from the great beyond. This is the star of the show, Star Rider. And his opponent, he hails from Honduras. He is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the muy guapo Gustavo.
Gustavo, chock full of confidence with that ring, chock full of tension, Steve. All right, Steve, here we go. This last man standing match. Steve, it has reached a point where these two, the only way their score can be settled in a last man standing match, where you have to beat your opponent to the point they cannot make it to their feet after a count of 10.
A count of 10. These guys are going to go at it tooth and nail. I don't see a count of 10 keeping either of these men down.
Gustavo coming out like a cannon, Steve. If nothing else, if he keeps going at that rate, he might wear himself out and stay down to 10 just because he's exhausted.
These guys have motors that will go. This match could go. You saw their Iron Man match, 30 minutes, no problem. These guys can go, and you know they're looking to tonight.
Now, see if we've seen them in an Iron Man match. We've seen them best 2 out of 3 falls matchup, but this is a last man standing matchup. You have to beat your opponent to the point that they are down for 10 seconds. They cannot get to their feet. Oh! Gustavo telling Star Rider to say hi to me here at ringside. Ooh. Ooh. Star Rider getting a little bit of offense, trying to get a little distance between him and Gustavo, Steve.
And now when these guys get up for the 10 count, I need to reiterate, they need to be on their feet. They cannot be on their knees. They cannot have one foot up. Both feet standing. Again, last man standing, Brian.
Steve, now that we've cleared that up again, let's talk about Gustavo throwing Star Rider full speed into that metal barricade. His ribs, his exposed ribs going into that steel barricade.
If I was Gustavo, I would work on the legs of Star Rider because the man could literally not stand. But that's just me. I'm just a genius, you know. Don't mind me over here.
Gustavo feeding off, was feeding off this audience, but Star Rider just fed him that chair. Wow.
The only way to win the match, ladies and gentlemen, is to keep your opponent down, meaning no disqualification, no count outs. Anything goes.
Referee Daniel Spencer has begun the count now. Gustavo's down after having that chair launched in his face. Star Rider tossing that chair in the ring now. Maybe looking to do a little bit more damage. Gustavo at a 7 count, still down. Up to 8. We're 2 seconds away from a new Rush Division champion.
I mean,
and here we go.
Barely.
Gustavo somehow.
Barely. Star Rider going right back to it.
Gustavo almost out pretty early in this matchup. But Steve, you also got to think in this matchup, it behooves you maybe to take a longer count, give yourself some time to recoup and get some reprieve.
These men aren't thinking about recouping. They're only thinking about avenging their hatred for one another. Again, these guys once the closest of friends, now the most bitter of enemies.
Now, Steve, I don't know about that. I mean, I know Star Rider wants to take that championship away from Gustavo. He wants to tell him he's better. He wants to hurt him mentally. So, yeah, I think he does care about recouping because that's a game of strategy. If you want to win, you got to think going into it, the last man standing matchup. Star Rider in control of this matchup. Has been in control of this matchup after hitting Gustavo in the face with that chair, just throwing it into the champion's face. Gustavo trying to get back to his feet, up to a 5 count. Oh, Star Rider!
Just like I said, because again, I'm a genius.
That does restart the count, though. You can't attack your opponent during the count, Steve. Star Rider, though, not caring, though.
Well, he understood it was a 4 count. Gustavo was almost to his feet. You figure no sense in wasting time and letting Gustavo recoup.
Star Rider dropping those right hands as Gustavo getting the grease out of his head, rubbing on his chest. Look at this. Look at the new attitude of Star Rider. The braggadociousness, this ego just dripping off of Star Rider.
It's been effective, Brian. He has been a monster in the ring, a lunatic. I love to see it.
And Steve, you might be right, but he hasn't been effective enough to make him Rush Division champion yet. Gustavo's been holding on to that championship. Star Rider still has not proven the one thing that he set out to do for these last couple months.
Up, Star Rider's got that steel chair looking to, what's he?
Oh, again, do you hear that impact? That was a deep thud off the cranium of Gustavo. Gustavo has been split open with that steel chair.
Oh, you can see the blood starting to come out right in the face. He got hit with that steel chair.
Gustavo resembling the roses he likes to bring at ringside. That crimson mask coming out on Gustavo. Star Rider taking time to gloat, taking time to take it in.
I'll tell you, it couldn't happen to a prettier guy.
These fans trying to will Gustavo on. They see he's in a tough spot here. Gustavo, though, you see that heart. I don't even know how he fits into the building, not backing down. The Star Rider trying to beat that heart out of Gustavo. You're seeing those right hands just coming down as fast as they can. Star Rider here, Steven, being backed up by the referees. The referee looks at that cut on Gustavo's face. Ooh.
Again, the only thing that can stop the match is not answering a 10 count. As long as Gustavo is foolish enough to try to keep standing, Star Rider can continue the damage.
So you see that blood smeared on the wrist tape of Gustavo. This match has already became physical. It's already become so visceral. Neither of these guys want to give an inch, but right now, ooh, Star Rider in firm control, and Gustavo's got to find a way to get back in it if he wants to even survive, Steve.
Ooh, huge slam. Gustavo is down, and you got to wonder, seeing his own blood, what does that do psychologically?
Star Rider playing psychological mind games, ripping up that rose at ringside now. Looking for a big stomp here on Gustavo, but no, nobody home. Able to get out of the way there. Reverse Hurricane Rana plants Star Rider.
Plants him is an understatement, drove his head through the mat. Oh my goodness, we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, this last man standing match rolls on after the break.
I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
The hell out of each other. We've seen left and rights, we've seen kicks, we've seen blood, and folks, this match is still going on.
Everything in the kitchen sink. These two are throwing at one another. Somehow, both of them still on their feet. Big Enziguri. And a return Enziguri.
Enziguri's back and forth. See both guys just trying to take down the other one for 10 seconds. Got to keep the other one off his feet for 10 seconds to win this last man standing match for the Rush Division Championship. Whoa!
There we go. Bit of a stalemate there, but it broken up. Star Rider.
Now see if whoever wins this matchup, they're ending the year as Rush Division champion. They get to have to do their family holidays as Rush Division champion. This is our last live show of the year, so they will be Rush Division champion going into 2022, rolling towards Nightmare Rumble on January 15th. Star Rider letting Gustavo. I'm not letting Gustavo, not able to answer this call yet.
Gustavo, the fans trying their best to motivate him. Is he rallying the power of the fans, I guess? I don't understand how that works. You noticed that I was so clunky because I can't understand how any of that works.
Gustavo's got a deeper tank than most people will ever know. What a chop there. Gustavo has reserves upon reserves upon reserves. He's got a heart so big it barely fits in his body. But right now, Steve, it might take more than that. It might take more than the heart. It might take more than the reserves to finally put away Star Rider and end this rivalry.
My goodness, what a diet.
Oh my God!
Jesus. Broke the man's chest cavity in half. Star Rider.
Gustavo's chest looking like a bright red Christmas ornament after that chest.
Unbelievable confidence.
Look at Gustavo, though, shimmying and shaking. It's still just getting ahead of Star Rider, infuriating the star of the show.
All that did was make the big man upset, taking it out on Gustavo. Ref can count to 100. This one should be over.
Steve, they think the problem with that scenario is Gustavo is still breathing. You're not going to keep that man down if he has anything to say about it. Star Rider's not just going to have to take Gustavo out. He's going to have to make the man unconscious. He's going to have to take him to a whole different level.
It's going to take a feat of God to keep either of these men down. What with their total hatred for one another and their total willing.
And you're seeing that hatred come out of Star Rider, just stalking Gustavo, his former friend, his former brethren.
But the icing on the cake, the winner will be Rush Division champion.
See, you get into professional wrestling, you want to be a champion, but so the stakes of this are even higher. This is a personal thing between two men who are brothers. Oh my God!
The crowd was getting behind Gustavo, but it's too little, too late.
Star Rider almost taking Gustavo out of his boots, almost knocked him right back to Honduras with that clothesline.
And for those of you just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this is a last man standing match. The only way to win the match is to keep your opponent down to the count of 10. Winner, new Rush Division champion.
Daniel Spencer, the referee, up to a 5 count now. Up to a 6 count now. Gustavo in trouble. Star Rider throwing a bunch of chairs.
Count a little slow here, Daniel. Pick up the pace, Picante.
We are up to 8 now. Gustavo able to get to his feet, but Star Rider has filled the ring with chairs.
Cheated, used the ropes, couldn't stand up on his own.
Gustavo bringing in that trash can lid, but what's he doing with all these chairs? Oh, God! Gustavo just took that trash can lid to the spine. Star Rider setting up these chairs like he's having a board meeting.
Maybe he is looking to have a meeting of the minds. Maybe he's done fighting and he's ready to start talking. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there's 4 chairs.
What is Star Rider setting up for, Steve? This can't be good. See, we've seen Star Rider do some terrible, terrible things to Gustavo, but now he has to put the man down for 10 seconds, so he might as well have to put the man down. Star Rider looking to go to a whole new level here, a whole new stratosphere of violence.
All right, I like what he's doing. I will say I admire the man's creativity.
It's like this is ridiculous, Steve. This is dangerous. This is career altering. This is life altering. No.
Looking, is he going to try? No way.
He can't do that. Daniel Spencer he can't do that. Star Rider, he's going to go right through Gustavo.
It's a last man standing match, Brian. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Come on, that was your friend, that was your brother at one point. Think this through, come on. Think, oh, Gustavo somehow getting out of that precarious situation, grabbing that top rope and hanging up Star Rider.
I don't understand how Gustavo is even moving. Oof. But I will say, Star Rider, very, very vulnerable right now. Needs to be aware of his surroundings.
Gustavo got that trash can. Hold on. He just made it worse. Come on, guys. The Rush Division Championship's on the line. Pride is on the line. Their hearts are on the line. You gotta be kidding me. No, Gustavo, no, oh my God. What the hell, are you kidding me?
Unbelievable, Star Rider.
Do you see how Star Rider landed?
He landed on top of the chairs, you know. That thin metal. Oh, it's so, he's got to be broken in half.
Star Rider has to be broken in half. Some of those chairs are broken. Gustavo pulling out all the stops, trying to put down his former best friend.
Smart move, using the ropes. Totally within the rules. Good job, Star Rider.
We're up to 7, and I gotta tell you, Star Rider getting up after 7 after a maneuver like that, he's got even more respect from me. Ooh, Gustavo though.
His third, maybe his fourth wind at this point. Somehow Gustavo.
Oh, huge cutter, middle of the ring. Star Rider cuttered out of his boots, almost out of his mask.
Spiked through the ring, somehow getting to his feet. They've got to be working on just pure hatred at this point. Pure spite, the only thing that's keeping these two men going.
See, they both got heart. See, they just have so much heart. Star Riders might be a little blacker than usual as of late, but these guys have so much heart, so much grit, so much will. Oh, God!
Not to mention the Rush Division Championship also on the line.
Gustavo just threw that chair in the face of Star Rider, getting a little bit of revenge from the last time the Star Rider and Gustavo met. Gustavo was beaten senseless by that steel chair by Star Rider.
Well, Gustavo spent a little bit too much time dancing.
Oh, God!
And I'll tell you, Star Rider told him, he said, have a seat.
Speaking of have a seat, Gustavo just bending that trash can around the hindquarters there of Star Rider. Gustavo now feeling it though. You see that aggression kind of flow over the man. Gustavo, he knows this quit being a match a long time ago. This is a fight, Steven. This is a last man standing fight for the Rush Division Championship.
Looking to reveal the identity. Goodness gracious, my brain stopped working. What is he doing? I was shocked.
Gustavo trying to tear at the mask, trying to reveal Star Rider, trying to scar Star Rider physically. I mean, you know how much that mask means, Steven. Gustavo trying to scar Star Rider emotionally. Gustavo backing up a little bit now, getting a little space here between him and Star Rider. Spencer making him back up. Oh, God, Gustavo was letting it out, was pouring his heart out to the face of Star Rider. Star Rider goes low.
My goodness, anything goes, baby. He just kicked him 64, I'd say 65 yards. Good.
Star
right
Rider
down the middle, baby.
Just kick Gustavo south the Honduras. And hold on, what's he thinking here? Looking to do additional damage or, hold on. What the hell's he going into the ring for? There's nothing good under there. What? What? Are you kidding me? Star Rider just pulled out handcuffs? No. Come on.
Cuff to the legs.
Come on, are you kidding me? This is for the Rush Division Championship. Have some honor, Star Rider.
Brilliant. I mean, I thought I was a genius.
Oh, come the hell
Star
on.
Rider into Absa. I mean, this is Mensa level work here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ridiculous.
And that's it.
Ridiculous.
Here is your winner and new OVW Rush Division Champion, Star Rider.
It's not been an easy fight to get back here, but Crixus loves a fight. OVW stars, consider this your warning. Crixus is coming.